it is.
It is a cove.
Yep.
Exactly like you told me. Oh, he just came
That's okay.
off.
Drop it right from him. There it is again. Get it right from him. He's got it. Oh. Now that's about a willing participant, isn't it?
I like it when they got no smarts.
On today's Sportsman's Adventures, we're in the water witnessing a beautiful sunrise over the boats docked at the old Oceanside Marina in the southernmost city of America. Key West is one of our very favorite fishing holes in the whole wide world. Captain Rick Murphy and our special guest, Captain Kenny Harris, plot the day ahead.
Well, Kenny, we are together again. And it is the month of March, southeasterly breezes, real light. What does all of that mean?
Well, I've been fit here while you were gone. And we've had a tough week. We've had some really cold winter here. A cold week last week. I'm glad to see this breeze turn east-southeast. And you know what we're going to do is go kind of west. Key West is unique. The rest of the Keys have Florida Bay in the Atlantic. We have the Gulf of Mexico in the Atlantic, but we also have, going due west of the Marquesas, which is 20 miles away, the Marquesas, shallower water, 8-10 feet, a body of water we call the quicksand. The sand is always moving out there. You'll go to a wreck one day, see the entire wreck, go back, and half of it's covered up by sand. It's a really unique spot.
Captain Kenny's Contender 33 makes for a fast and an easy ride to Key West's famous fishing grounds. It's going to be light tackle fishing today on the shallow water wrecks that are found just west of Key West in the fish field of the Gulf of Mexico.
When I fish cobias anywhere, and I'm trying to, there may be jacks, there may be everything, but you want to deliberately catch cobias, you take this rod. It is a pop, hold the tip up, lower the jig back to the bottom. They're a real willing fish to eat, but they're kind of a slow fish.
Yeah.
Fast moving, kind of, they just lose it. I don't know if they got bad eyesight or what the heck is up with that fish. But if you just get it right in front of them, so when I fish cobes, I always fish a very slow, deliberate style of jigging.
Exactly like you told me, bud.
Yes, it is. Oh, it is.
It is a cove.
Yep.
Exactly like you told me. Oh, he just came
that's okay.
off.
Drop it right from again. Get it right from him. He's got it. Oh. Now that's about a willing participant, isn't it?
I like it when they got no smarts. They're built like Rick Murphy, ain't got no brain in their head. All they want to do is eat something. I like it. This guy needs to park in the handicap spot. He's not too smart.
Well, he
just
ain't the biggest
like you
cobia,
told me, though.
But you
the
learn
jig,
that. Yeah.
drop it slowly.
He wants it. Oh, there's another cobia right out here. Another cove right out here. Let me grab something here.
That was a great tip. Thank you so much for that, Kenny. I'm going to carry that for me for the rest of the days.
And I mean, whether you can see them or can't see them, it doesn't matter. They respond to the same thing.
Right. All right, Kenny. I'm going to let you grab this guy. I'm going to back up, let you get the leader.
He's just undersized. Usually it's around a 14, 15-pound fish. Tough fish to release for a lot of people.
Yeah, no doubt.
Handle. Now, I mean, if you got a Boca grip or something,
the new
helps.
fish grip, man.
Yeah.
The fish grip, I got to get you one of those. You'll like it a lot.
I'm sure I would. What I do with a lot of these guys is, as you pick this fish's head up, he'll spin like that, and that's what makes them tough. They spin and spin. I like to max a minute. Once his mouth opens, then I got a chance. Okay? Then he's starting to calm down just a hair. And if you get your hand in his mouth. He won't open yet. You really turn that jaw down, and he'll kind of stop moving.
So you can kind of bass him or snook him.
Yep. Holy moly. I think it's got to go this way, Rick. Can you grab that hook at all? Oh.
Oh, I can get in there now.
Is that unbelievable how you got that fish hooked?
I wonder if that... Oh,
there you
see,
go.
once we got the right angle.
Now,
look at those stripes.
pretty fish.
Hey, at what point do those stripes kind of fade away?
They do not.
They don't. Even
this
the big
is
ones.
do you know what that's about?
No, tell me.
It's a mimic of a remora. If they're worried about a shark, these stripes bolder and brighter. And the shark, it's like a signal to the shark. And the shark doesn't really attack them very often. I've seen it happen. So this is, he can fade or be bright, just his stress level will do that. The more worried he is, the brighter those stripes usually are.
Cool.
And he's not worried because he knows he's a little undersized.
All right, let's let him go.
See you, pal. There we go. Let's make some here.
Kenny?
Is that rod in your way at all?
That's all right.
Okay.
Got a good head shake. You're acting.
Is he cobia-like or?
Oh, I think it's snapper-like.
Really?
Yeah. Could be wrong.
Let me get that rod bugging you, Rick.
A little bit.
You got it. Thank you, boss.
Well, I see some silver.
Barracuda?
No, it looks like a big mangrove snapper.
Big mangrove snapper. Wow.
Wow, it looks like dinner. That's what that looks like. Look at that snapper. Oh, there's a cuda. Get him out of there.
No, that's, hold that.
Cuda.
Yeah, it is.
Cuda.
I thought it was a
Don't
king
let
at
that cuda
first.
eat my dadgum. Now, look at that
That's a serious
snapper.
gray, man.
I'll take a bucket of those, Captain.
I'll tell you what, is there anything really fried? If you like fried fish, this is the guy.
You're right.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
Kenny,
love
now,
these, but that's a serious snapper.
I want you to tell people why they call them snappers. Show people why they call
put
them
my
snappers.
finger in his mouth and
see if it's a male or a female.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Look at the beautiful bar on that fish's face.
That is a nice fish. Look at those teeth in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why they call him a snapper. Watch this. Hey, well, look at it bite. Oh, now if that was your finger or the child's finger.
I've seen plenty of people bitten by them. I'm not one of them.
Well, thank you.
Into the box, boss.
Into the box. And
Big
from
mangrove.
there, he gets the one-way ticket to 350 degrees of olive oil. I think I got it.
You got it. Perfectly done. Nice fish, very fast, very torpedo shaped, but very business-like in the tooth end.
Come along with me now, down to the Florida Keys, to the little village of Islamorada. We push toward the shallow flat, eyes peeled for signs of bonefish. This is a site that is guaranteed to give any fisherman a fine case of buck fever. I make my cast, being careful not to drop the fly over the fish, but close enough so that he'll see it. He's got it. Zowie, watch that baby whirl. Now he's close to the boat and pretty well under control. And there he is, 8.5 pounds of blue and silver dynamite. This one goes back to fight another day. We've had a lot of fun this day out on the Bonefish Flats. A man never forgets the gorgeous colors of the bay, the quiet of the open spaces, and all the things that are a part of fishing. These things are good for the soul.
Sportsman's Adventures brought to you by Florida, the fishing capital of the world. Yamaha, reliability starts here. Rapala, Williamson Lures, Maverick Boats, Minn Kota, Humminbird, La Jolla Resort, Power Pole, Swift, Silent, Secure.
Why is Yamaha your best investment? Just ask Captain Buddy LaPointe.
In the charter business, I can't afford downtime. My Yamaha 150 4-stroke is the most dependable, trouble-free I've ever run.
This clean-burning, quiet, fuel-efficient Yamaha 4-stroke is the most versatile outboard in the Yamaha lineup. So invest in the best, the clean, quiet, dependable Yamaha F-150. Yamaha, because your best investment starts right here.
Happy birthday, Johnny.
If fish were this easy to find, you wouldn't need Humminbird side imaging. Amazing picture-like images and a 480-foot side beam eliminate unproductive water fast, so you'll be at their front door in no time. Humminbird. Simply, clearly, better.
I've been fishing all my life and seen some pretty cool things on the water. I've seen a 180-pound tarpon jump in my boat. I've seen giant snook slam live bait, and I've also seen super shallow redfish I can easily pull to. I've seen a lot, and a lot has changed except my boat builder, Maverick Boat Company. Make no mistake about it, Maverick makes the best technical pulling, high-speed backcountry skiffs and bay boats in the world.
Use Maverick or Pathfinder, #1 for a reason.
Has your Florida fishing or hunting license expired and you need it renewed now? No problem. The FWC has several services that will allow you to buy your license instantly. No matter where you are, in the woods or on the water, all you need is a major credit card. For a small additional service fee, you can purchase these licenses directly online or simply a toll-free number. To get your instant license online, log on to myfwc.com or call toll-free 1-888-FISH-FLORIDA or 1-888-HUNT-FLORIDA.
Oh, this side-to-side stuff. Help. Captain Kenny says if you reel it left and then reel it right, it makes it hard for the Goliath to catch up to it. Increase the chance. Look. Gag.
Actually black.
A black. Now tell me how you know the difference, Kenny.
Well, the gag will have those blue tinged fins and generally just a lighter shade of gray. You can see a hair of blue on the top of this guy here, but all those dots, almost like a codfish, you know?
Uh-huh.
One of the eaten fish on the planet.
And how big does he have
he's 24 inches long. When they're that size, they're poisonous, and you can't eat them.
Hey, he's very close to being 24 inches.
Very close, that's right.
At least Kathy would say.
That's right. And that would be why women are the worst at judging the size of fish.
Exactly.
Because we've been telling them for a long time how big that is.
Exactly.
But, you know, you get that fish 10, 12 pounds, there isn't a better eating fish on the planet.
Nice kingfish. You know, you gotta love the fact that they call them smokers, even though this isn't a real big one.
No.
How they really can make a screaming run.
Fun fish.
Yeah, you know, they are like, that would be the bonefish, or the, you know, compared to what we would catch on the flat. They make those big runs, they don't jump.
This is one of my favorite fly fish. I think the most fly fish there is. Not a lot of people fish them fly, but they're a very cooperative fish. In fact, after a while, we'll throw a white deceiver on if we keep getting some of these bites and see if we can't make one eat it. But they're a very cool fish.
Now, what are you doing now? Are we waiting for the Goliath to come remove him from the hook?
No, we'll go ahead and get him off.
I'm just gonna lay him right here beside the boat here, bud.
I was gonna let this guy go, Rick, but I have a use for that fish.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
It's whatever you want.
Yeah.
We're with
I
you.
wish I had a small pick gaff with me. I, of course, left it today.
It's all right.
But we'll see what goes on here. What you don't want to do is get near those teeth. This, every serious accident I've ever seen in South Florida inside a boat with a fish is a kingfish.
Yeah.
I've seen guys get 60 stitches, you know, Mike Leach, IGFA president, bit badly. Guys gaff them towards the tail, then the head flops. They don't bite. They just leave their mouth open, throw their head real fast. It's like a laser cutting you. It is an absolutely dangerous fish when it comes to that. So I really respect these guys when it comes to that. What I'd like, you got longer arms than I do. Let me just do this. I'll pull him, you get his tail is what I'm looking for.
All right.
Okay, you ready? You just stay where you are. Let me swing him this way like that kind of thing. And when you think you can get it, be careful there.
Hold my legs for a minute.
Yeah, well, this is that long for the boat. If you can't get him by the tail, don't worry about it.
I think I got
There
him.
you got him. Perfectly done. Nice fish, very fast, very torpedo shaped, but very business-like in the tooth end. And something a lot of people don't know is this fish has some agent on his teeth that doesn't really allow it to coagulate, cut you. So when you bleed, you really bleed. You right there?
I'm good.
Captain Kenny wants to keep the kingfish. It'll be one of the star attractions in his new Key West Extreme Adventures.
Hey, welcome aboard the Tiger Cat, everybody. Your adventure's just about to begin. You want to go see some sharks? Yeah! All right, let's go get them.
This is a new adventure that Captain Kenny has been planning and working towards for years. As a fishing captain for 30 years, Kenny has always been fascinated by shark fishing and the study of sharks in general. They're one of the most feared creatures in the ocean, and just hearing that there are sharks nearby, it terrifies most people, but it doesn't have to. Captain Kenny takes guests aboard his 35-foot custom-built Tiger Cat and gets them up close to these awesome animals without the danger that could come from an underwater shark encounter. Don't confuse this operation with a shark feeding adventure. Captain Kenny feels it's most important to maintain the natural order of the ecosystem, so the sharks are only lured in by the bait. Kenny wants to help people appreciate the beauty of these special animals, and he wants to share this unique Florida Keys experience with visitors to the beautiful islands. Kenny and his crew regularly encounter nurse sharks, lemon sharks, blacktip sharks, and even hammerhead sharks. Along with the sharks, you might see turtles, rays, barracuda, and the beautiful tropical birds that also call these waters home. Key West Extreme Adventures is teaching people about sharks and how they play a special role in our fragile environment. It's an experience that lets guests both young and old share the excitement of getting their first up-close look at sharks. When you want the total Key West experience, this is something you must do.
I was getting ready to say it's amazing how much pressure you can put on 12.
Well, show me. Because that grouper is a serious grouper right now.
This Conservation Minute is brought to you by the Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission.
Let's talk about boating safety. It's really great to get out on the water, but did you know that hundreds of people are killed every year in boating accidents? Most of them drown during an accident that happens while fishing or returning from a fishing trip. But there's really an easy way to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Wear a life jacket. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission has kicked off a new boating safety awareness campaign called Wear It Florida. Now, I know what you're thinking. How am I going to be able to fish with a big, bulky life jacket on? Problem's been solved. This inflatable belt pack is comfortable, lightweight, easy to wear, and easy to forget that you even have it on until you're in the water and need it. These life-saving belts will help you concentrate on catching fish and make sure you'll be able to come back and do it again tomorrow. Log on to myfwc.com website and click on Wear It Florida to learn more and spread the word to your boating friends.
I'm Captain Rick Murphy, and when I'm in the Florida Keys, I stay at the La Jolla Resort in Isla Mirada, a place for families and fishermen. The La Jolla is located on the bay, mile marker 82.2, and has easy access to the Everglades. The flats of Isla Mirada and the offshore reefs are just minutes away. The La Jolla Resort has great dockage, boat ramps, barbecue pits, and swimming pools. So whether your group is small or large, the La Jolla can take care of all your needs.
Why is Yamaha your best investment? Just ask charter boat captain and tournament angler George Mitchell.
No matter where I fish, I know I've got the strongest, most reliable outboard there is.
For 25 years, Yamaha's innovative technology has produced the best outboards on the water. Tournament after tournament, win after win. The Yamaha F350. Power, reliability, and fuel efficiency. Yamaha, because your best investment starts right here.
50 years ago, Rapala introduced the original fish and fillet knife. The knife that taught generations of anglers how to fillet fish. Today, over 40 million later, it is used in more fishing camps, on more charter boats, and by more fishermen than any other knife in the world.
Think GPS is just for getting you to the water? Think again. The new iPilot wireless GPS trolling system can hold your boat in place like an electronic anchor, record and retrace productive fishing paths, automatically keep you on any bearing you choose, and take total command of speed and steering. iPilot controls your boat with wireless GPS precision, so focus on fishing. And it's only from Minn Kota.
At Contender, we've specialized in building high-performance, top-quality, custom-made boats for more than 25 years. Contender has redefined what a fishing boat can be, and we are committed to producing the finest fishing boats in the world. And there has never been a better time to get a great deal on our entire line of Contender boats. Be sure to check out our new generation T model, 27, 31, and 33, all available with optional forward seating. We're looking forward to welcoming you into the Contender family of boats.
Oh, Kenny. Kenny.
What you got?
He's pulling back.
Grouper?
I hope so. I hope so. Man needs to eat, you know. Lucky to be a big snapper. It feels like a grouper, though.
It has grouper written all over it.
Yes. Oh, you know, it's amazing how much pressure.
Oh, what's after him? The
Jewfish just ate him. Oh my gosh.
It was a gag.
I was getting ready to say it's amazing how much pressure you can put up.
Well, show me. Because that grouper is a serious grouper right now.
That Goliath ate him was a monster.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
250, 300,
yeah.
Something in there.
Big as you. Oh. What happened?
Might have let it go.
He might have let it go. He did let it go.
He did. Hard, because he'll still be right on him. This would be like a mashed potato grouper if you get him up.
He just ate him again.
Yeah, he sure did. Let it go.
Hey, can you hold my rod for me for a minute?
Yeah, maybe later.
I gotta go tinkle.
Yeah, I gotta understand.
I'm pushing on my belly and
it's kind of cool being able to see him come up like that, Nita. But boy, he looked white, didn't he?
Yeah, he did look white, laying on all this sand next to this wreck. Now he's swimming over to go get in the wreck. Oh.
Go hard, Rick. Go, Rick Murphy. Don't let some slow Goliath grouper outswim you. You can reel faster than he can swim. I know. I know it. Here it comes. You'll probably end up seeing both of them again.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is. Oh, there he was.
I saw him.
Sad little red grouper. Sad.
Look at how all the skin is taken off of his side, Kenny. Look.
Yeah.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, bud. Look, he's scaleless. Nice. Some big critters that live in this gulf. Man. This guy goes back, right?
Yeah. 20 inches.
20 inches.
He may still wind up to be that Goliath's dinner.
All right. Well, there's life here. That's the cool part about fishing in the Gulf, is you just don't know. You catch red groupers, gag groupers, Goliath groupers, black groupers, and then turn around and all the different types of snappers, gray snap, girl snappers. But I almost hate to put you back, but the law says I got to.
See how the boat totally changed now?
Now he's gonna be lunch.
We've said it many times before, but it always proves to be true. It's way more than just the fishing, it's the quality of the total experience and the friendships shared. That is what truly makes for a great sportsman's adventures. Check out the Sportsman's Adventures website at www.sportsmansadventures.com. Coming up next week on Sportsman's Adventures with Captain Rick Murphy.
Look at that one.
That's a fatty. Here, give me the gaff.
Oh, look at the size of this Sierra. Oh, God. Look at the size of that mackerel. Man, that is a great mackerel.
Sportsman's Adventures was brought to you by Contender Boats, Costa Del Mar, see what's out there, Trigger X, Suffix Lines, Loop Reels, Ameritrail, custom trailer manufacturers, and by Screen Print Plus, when image matters.